welcome to College Cooking number 1. Today I'm going to show you how to make a creamy, cheesy jalapeno bread. It's a great recipe for any college student because it tastes great, it's cheap, and it's really easy to fix. So first of all, you're going to need some jalapenos. I just bought these fresh, and you'll need probably 2 or 3, depending on how many servings you want to make. You'll need some Parmesan cheese, just the kind in the can. You'll need mayonnaise or Miracle Whip. I prefer mayonnaise. You'll need shredded cheese. Now, I chose mozzarella, but you can use any kind of shredded cheese. And then finally, you'll need your hamburger buns, or if you want to do kind of like a breadstick, and you can use hot dog buns. It's a great way to make a good cheese bread or garlic bread, but staying cheaper. You'll also need a cutting board and a knife for your jalapenos, and you'll need a spoon and a bowl to mix it all together. And then finally, you'll need a cookie sheet to put them in the oven. So first off, we're going to start by slicing our jalapenos. Now I've already washed this one off. So to slice them, I always cut off the tips first. And I like to slice them fairly thin. Now I haven't taken the seeds out. I find it easier to take the seeds out after I've already sliced them. So you slice your jalapeno up. Next, you're going to need to mix the mayonnaise and the Parmesan cheese. Now I like to put, if I'm going to make enough to feed 4 people, I'd probably put in 3 tablespoons of mayonnaise, but you can always add more. It's really easy. So I take 3 tablespoons of mayonnaise, and then I just generously pour the Parmesan cheese into the bowl. And then finally I just stir it all together. And you want it to where the Parmesan cheese is thoroughly mixed through the mayonnaise. So you mix it up like that. Now next, you're going to take your hamburger buns or hot dog buns, and you're going to put them on your cookie sheet. Now then, after you've placed them on the cookie sheet, you're going to take, I like to use maybe a teaspoon per bun, depending on how creamy you want it to be, and just put it on there and spread it out smooth on the bun. Until the bun is all the way covered. I don't really use exact measurements with this recipe just because it's all to preference, and it's just so easy to make more, or if you have some left over, just use more on each bun. So once we've spread the mixture around, next, then you're going to take the jalapenos. Now, unless you just love really hot food, I like to remove the seeds from the jalapenos. And typically I place 3 to 4 jalapeno slices per each bun. You can do more if you really like jalapenos, or you can do less. So we'll put 3 on that one, and now it's really important to remember that when you're taking the seeds out and cutting and dealing with these jalapenos, that you don't rub your eyes or put your fingers in your mouth or anything, because they are pretty hot. This is a great food to make in the summer because jalapenos are usually in season, and you can put these on the grill, or you can put these buns in a toaster oven. Also, if you live in the dorms and you don't have an oven, you can also do this bread in the microwave. It's really simple. Well, the seeds do get a little messy. And when I seed them, I usually just take out the whole inside of the jalapeno with it. Just keep the ring. Okay, so now we have the jalapenos placed on the bread. Now the next and final step is to just take the cheese. Like I said, I've chosen mozzarella cheese just to give it kind of a stringy texture and just a full flavor. And then you can put as much cheese as you want. Typically, I just take a couple little pinches and just try to cover up the jalapenos. So I like to put the jalapenos in between the cheese and the mayonnaise mixture so that they can, kind of cook into the mixture. Depending on if you like a lot of cheese, you can really generously pile the cheese on, or you can, pile it on a little bit lighter. Okay, so now we have our cheese bread with the jalapenos in it and all the cheese is on top of it. Now we're ready to put it into the oven. Now I like to put my oven on broil. It just cooks it faster and a little bit more even. So we'll let it cook.
Go.
So I have baked these in the broiler in the oven for just about 5 minutes. Now if you bake them, I'd bake them at 400 degrees, and it might take 10 minutes to bake them that way. Or like I said, you can use a toaster oven, or if you're in the dorms and you don't have access to an oven, put them in the microwave. And here you go, jalapeno cheese bread. Jalapeno cheese bread. So join us next time for college cooking number 2, and we'll show you how to make a great entree.